You know that quiet frustration when you look at your life and think, I should be further along by now. You feel stuck in the same patterns even though something inside you knows you're capable of more. It sits with you at the end of the day, the sense that time is passing and you're not quite becoming the person you want to be. Many of us carry that feeling quietly. We try hard for a few weeks, then slip back into old routines. The cycle feels familiar and exhausting at the same time. The hidden truth most people miss is this: constant self-improvement isn't about big dramatic transformations or endless hustle. It's built through small, honest choices you make every single day. And the one thing that changes everything is learning how to improve yourself in a way that actually sticks, without burning out or forcing motivation that fades fast. Stay until the end, because the final shift makes everything else fall into place naturally. If you're tired of starting over again and again, this one is for you. Let's talk about how to constantly improve yourself without the usual pressure. The first part is simple but surprisingly powerful. Get brutally honest about where you are right now. No sugarcoating, no excuses. Just a clear, calm look at your current habits, your energy levels, and the results you're actually getting. Pause. Notice this. Most people avoid this step because facing the truth feels uncomfortable. But that honesty is the real starting line for any meaningful growth. Quick example. You say you want better health or deeper focus, yet your evenings disappear into scrolling. Seeing the gap between what you say and what you do without beating yourself up creates the space you need. Read that again. Honest self-assessment isn't being hard on yourself. It's being kind enough to tell yourself the truth. Once that clarity is there, the second step becomes much easier. Choose one small area and give it your full focus for a while. Not 5 goals at once, just one meaningful habit or skill. Your brain handles deep change better when it isn't scattered in too many directions. Pick the thing that would create the biggest positive ripple if it improved even a little. This can feel slow in the beginning, but that focused effort compounds quietly and faster than jumping between 10 different things. Quick example. You decide this month is about becoming more present with the people you care about. You put your phone in another room during conversations. Within days, the quality of those moments starts to feel different. Notice this. Constant improvement isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right thing with steady, undivided attention. Third, build in a short daily reflection without turning it into another stressful task. At the end of each day, ask yourself 2 gentle questions. What felt good and worked today? What drained my energy or pulled me backward? Keep the answers short and honest. No need for long journaling sessions, just consistent, quiet awareness. This habit turns every single day into useful feedback instead of another blurry repeat of the same patterns. You begin catching the small choices you used to miss completely. Pause here. Think about the last 7 days. How many times did you repeat a behavior that didn't actually serve the life you want? Regular reflection makes those moments visible so you can choose differently next time. It creates a quiet but real sense of control over your direction. Fourth, learn to sit with discomfort instead of escaping it the moment it appears. Real growth almost always lives in that small space between what feels easy and what feels better. When something feels hard, awkward, or boring, that's often the exact signal you're stretching into new territory. Most of us reach for distraction the second discomfort shows up. Scrolling, snacking, switching tasks, overthinking anything else. But the people who keep improving steadily have trained themselves to stay with that feeling just a little longer instead of running from it. Quick example. Resistance hits before starting a difficult conversation or deep work session. Instead of avoiding it, you acknowledge the feeling, breathe through it for a few minutes, and then begin anyway. That small tolerance builds real inner strength over time. Read that again. Discomfort isn't the enemy of constant improvement. It's actually the doorway. Fifth one, the habit that quietly ties everything together. Surround yourself with mirrors, not echoes. Choose people, content, conversations, and environments that reflect honest truth back to you instead of just telling you what feels good in the moment. Echoes keep you comfortable and stuck. Mirrors show you exactly where you stand and where you still have room to grow. This choice can feel exposing sometimes, but it accelerates real improvement more than almost anything else you can do. Notice this. The quality of what you let into your mind and life directly shapes the quality and speed of your progress. As you start weaving these 5 practices into your days, a deeper shift begins to happen. You stop chasing the idea of perfection and start respecting steady, honest progress instead. The days feel less like a constant grind and more like a quiet, natural evolution. Here's the powerful internal realization. Constant self-improvement isn't about becoming an entirely different person overnight. It's about becoming more honestly and fully yourself, one clear choice at a time. The rule that actually works long-term is this: improve slowly and honestly rather than dramatically and temporarily. Small, repeated truth telling beats short bursts of motivation every single time. You don't need a total life overhaul today. Start with one honest look at where you are and one small focused action this week. That's how real, lasting change quietly begins and keeps going. Comment with the word grow and tell me in one sentence which part of this hit home for you the most, or what small step you're committing to try first. I read every comment.